Well, you guys look, the Western woman's retirement plan has been foiled by your need and desire to live. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to y'all, the Wolf Pack. You guys are doing it. The channel's growing, so I'm gonna keep it going. Look, the passport is your freedom papers. It's the revolution. It's your out to this horrible matrix we're all stuck in. All you got to do is go down there and spend the same money that you would spend on a dinner date with some female you think's hot. So some of you guys are willing to spend up to $300. You can get a passport. What are you doing? Just, excuse me, instead of going on a date, just go ahead and get the passport. And then just hit up some bus down. Save yourself the time. I was watching a video earlier of this Pookie going off on men that have a passport, saying that we're a shame to black men. It's ridiculous. He even brought up our talking point. This Pookie goes, I don't want to hear, hey, what's going on, Jay? What's going on, homie? He was like, I don't want to hear that what another man does is none of my business. What do you mean? Well, if you don't want to hear what, the facts and reality, then we have nothing to talk about. He's like, I don't want to hear that. Well, if you don't want to hear it, then we have absolutely nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What does that say? Frex. You know what I'm saying? Frex. What's going on with the lightning? Hey, let me know if the audio is good. It's too loud. Hang on. How about now? Is that better? Huh. Like they like to also say, who hurt you? Oh my God. Not the who hurt you. They're not hitting you with the who hurt you. Let me switch up. I just got to working out. Yeah, they will hit you with the who hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Or don't forget also about the your mother's black. I mean, all you guys might not get hit by that. Or maybe you will, you know what I'm saying? She might just hit you with it and you're not even a black guy. Just going through her script in her mind. She might just hit you with your mother's black. No, she's not. You know what I'm saying? No, she's not. You know what I'm saying? You guys said the mother ain't black, but yeah, the gaslighting tactics doesn't work anymore. You guys are no longer the retirement plan, so calling you zesty and what else they're calling you? Sassy. Oh, yeah. Zesty, sassy. Who hurt you? Your mother's black. Real men do this. You heard that one? A real man, well, last I checked. Switching over again. I'll put this over here real quick. Sorry, you guys. I don't know how that sounded. But I need to be able to rotate between the two. You know what I mean? And fast. So, yeah, man. Right now, there's so many men walking away from relationships. All kind of crazy things are being said. I'm seeing women that ditched me months ago circling the block. Block captains, man. I'm telling you. I have women hitting me up that are being nosy. I think that they're spying for the opposition. Not quite sure. I'm like, oh, really? They are. Listen, that's old school right there, heifers. You know, can I say that online? You know, oops. Can I say that? Is that sayable? Can we say heifers? Listen, we mean it in the utmost respect. She's not a heifer. That's a good neighbor. You know, now listen, guys. I know you're try not to laugh at this next part. I know you're really upset and you know you're banging your head against the wall, punching the air, you know, whenever you have all this extra time, all this extra money, you know, while you're playing your video games or you're out fishing or hunting or just, you know, hiking or riding around in your clean car that you ain't got to worry about nobody getting messy. You know what I'm saying? Freshly cleaned, you waxed it, got your, you know, your fresh fit on. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all are having these situations, punching the air and crying that you don't have a woman telling you what to do, messing up your car, making it messy for no reason, you know, leaving it that way. You hear them squawking, whining, you know, about everything. They can't even go to work without coming home and having complaints. You should be glad that you made your money for the day. What do you want to do? How do you want to earn your living? They don't know. They just want to complain to you because it's your job to take their shit up until they found a guy that makes more money than you and they ditch your ass. And, you know, you're out there like, well, what happened? Well, you're goofy enough to take an American woman serious. Haven't they showed you enough? Listen, and it's not all. There's always anomalies out there. But for the most part, they've shown you what they are and what they do. These women are not to be taken serious, I'm telling you. You know, there's some of you out there talking about pumping and dumping, but you might mess around and get caught up. You'll donate $100. Well, the Cash App is King David the Chosen. Be greatly appreciated. More so than you super chatting because I think they take half of it. You know, and we don't want to give YouTube, aka the man, anything. But if you're definitely going to donate that, it's greatly appreciated. I forgot to pin the comment before I went live. Man, I got to do better than that. You know, I always pin it afterwards. And I forgot to turn on the monetization. I got to do better. I just be going live, y'all. Just walk outside. But Skull King, absolutely, man. If you're going to do that, I don't know. Can I type something in there? I don't think I can. Nope. Type it in there, but it's King David the Chosen. All capital letters. All one word. Oh, you got me? Yeah, it's in my other videos that I've been going live. If you go on my live video from yesterday or earlier today, it has it in there and my PayPal. But I appreciate you, Jay. You know what, man? I'm going to go ahead and make you a moderator. Hold on. There we go. You've been around enough. You know, all you got to do is come around enough. You know what I'm saying? Be in the lives more than a couple times. Not saying nothing crazy. And you're a moderator. Part of the tribe. And you know what, Skull King? I'm going to go ahead and add you. You know what I'm saying? Just in case you're talking for real. That's definitely some moderator shit. Look, y'all. Your focus right now, keeping your money to yourself and only putting it towards things that you know that benefit you, not wasting your money on goofy dates that you know are not going to go anywhere. You can tell when a woman's not going to give you anything. Well, David, how can you tell? Well, did you have to go on a date? Well, then she's not going to give you nothing. I don't go on dates with women. I told you back in my younger days what I did. Women would, I would talk them up through text. This is back in the day before, they got hip. I would talk them up, and I'm a talker. I mean, I'm talking about spreading cheeks. I'm talking about the things I'm gonna do and whispering in their ear. You know what I'm saying? This is back when, sending them a D shot all zoomed in. They didn't know nothing about that kind of stuff. So you're just doing what you got to do. And I had them worked up before they even came over. So by the time they came over, they were just ready. They just be like, I was like, yeah, just follow the light. And the only light in the house would be the bedroom light. So they got to come in the house. I'd make sure it's really cold. And when you get to that bedroom where it's warm at, it's a solid tactic, man. And let's be real, a woman knows if she wants you or not. You just gotta be the guy enough to be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's do this. If you're going on dates, she don't like you like that. That's a fact, okay? She don't like you like that. And wasting your time on dates and wasting your money when you could be putting that money towards, you know, your passport, you can be putting it towards a certification. I think some of them certs aren't more than a few $100s. There we go, Jay there it is. I'm gonna pin that. I'm gonna pin that just in case Skull King comes through with the 100 piece. Be greatly appreciated. Listen, over here, whenever the tribe wants to make a contribution, we are not too egotistical not to take it. No, we're not. We have pride, but we have pride in the pride. You know what I mean? Like a lion pride. But we're not over here egotistical, not able to be humble enough to take a donation. See, that's what we don't do. Anyway, back to the subject. Y'all, man, you're not wasting money on these women. I can tell by the way that they're crying online. And I got to get on here just to make sure I let you guys know you're doing a great job. I'm seeing smiles on women's faces when I go in grocery stores. I can see that hunger in their eyes again. They're just looking around, looking for some cock, man. I can see the hunger in their faces. I'm wearing sweatpants and I'm seeing where their eyes are going. I'm telling you, my brother, this is where we need for them to be. This is all about making player moves and like boss moves, because they want to get online and run their mouth. We're moving in silence. They thought by now we'd break rank. Oh man, I appreciate you, Jay. Shout out to any donation. Salute. I appreciate anything. You guys being here. It's getting a little busy all of a sudden. You guys being here, during the live stream and chit-chatting with me is definitely a donation itself. But any contribution you guys make, be it large or small, is greatly appreciated. I'm a very humble man. Very humble man, just keeping it honest. You got to make sure you let people know, hey, what I'm saying, you guys, if you want to, da 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 da, not like you have to, but if you want to. If people don't know, then they won't do it. They don't know to do it. If you don't remind them, then they won't think about doing it. So if you just remind people, and do it in a way that's just like, man, look, whatever you want to do, you don't have to. Because I know when I'm watching videos, I don't think about it sometimes. And then one of the guys will be like, hey, you guys want to make a donation? I'm like, oh yeah, man, you talking some good stuff. Yeah, I might do that. But I wasn't even thinking about it until he said something. Not like I wasn't going to do it, but I wasn't thinking about it. And then when he said it, it's like, oh yeah. So I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and start adding that to my repertoire. As a matter of fact, I'm sitting over now. Peace. My brother, I appreciate you, man. I believed you. But I appreciate you. I appreciate that. I'm going to keep it going. I had a woman taking a jab at me about that in the comments on my TikTok, so I wanted to make sure I said something about that. I'm getting jabs at me about, being open to donations and things of that nature. I didn't tell that woman anything, but you guys, I'm making videos all day long. I'm going live, and I just came up with a good idea for how to get out enough videos, because I have to do a certain thing to trigger the algorithm. I'm serious about getting to 20K but for my birthday in August. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make that happen, which means getting on here, rallying the troops in the wolf pack, and also doing my end of the deal, putting out content properly, scheduling it, doing whatever it takes to trigger the algorithm. It's not just about asking a wolf pack like, hey, you guys, I appreciate it. Can you guys do da? Of course you guys can. You guys will. But it's my job to also put out content, put out really good content, put out really good edited content, really good live streams and shorts that triggers the algorithm as well. So that way I'm doing my part, you guys are doing your part, and we're motivating each other, man. And that's how energy works. Like that's how it's not competitive, but that's how you're supposed to be working with somebody that you're networking with. Not on some like, oh, they're doing good, I want to beat their numbers. No, you find a way to bring your contribution, they bring theirs, and then that kind of energy, man, it builds, it resonates. You know what I mean? So look, you guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer because I have a lot of pre-recorded videos I'm gonna make. You guys in the comments, let me know what kind of videos y'all want pre-record wise. Now I can make some more of these nature walks, or I can do the reaction videos. So I'm gonna ask you guys in the comments, let me know which one y'all prefer, reaction videos or pre-recorded nature walks. I'm gonna lean more towards reaction videos to give y'all variety, because I'm gonna do the nature walks no matter what on the live streams. So let's go ahead and do a poll, figure out what we want to do here: nature walks or live or reaction videos at the desk, like I normally do with the music and all that stuff. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Now, why haven't I done it? Because I like being in nature. I'm a nature boy. Not nature boy. That's pause. Nothing to do with that name. I'm a nature guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a nature guy. So I like being out in nature, but I don't mind making the videos. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I made sure that area of my house got a little, got its own little energy about it. So I don't mind doing it. It's all good. It's all good. So don't think that I don't mind doing it. I don't mind either way, guys. It's whatever y'all want to do. Let me know in the comments. I'm not going to hold y'all, man. It's after 2, so I can finally break my fast, man. It's been a long one today, man. I ain't going to lie to you. Man, it's been a long one. But time for me to go ahead and get something to eat, man. Do what I do, get something to drink, and then I'll be right back on here, probably dropping another video. You guys also let me know how they're doing stuff. What's going on? What's going on out there? What are they doing? What's going on? What do you guys think's going on out there? They aren't doing nothing, man. I'm just building suspense. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm doing. Listen, also Lady Wolves, I got that clothing line coming out soon, y'all. So hang in there. That clothing line is going to be dope. You guys know I'm really good with colors and all that kind of stuff. So make sure that y'all got your ear out. That's another great way for y'all to support. Definitely coming soon. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Be back on here later. I got plenty of videos coming. I'm going to really do up this pre-record video thing. I'm going to get used to dropping them for y'all. Just like I go live, I'm going to start putting that effort in to drop pre-records for you guys. Like drop them like on a regular basis. Like, just get used to it. I got a scheme for it now. I mean, like a plan, not a scheme, a plan for how long they're going to be and everything, what they're going to be about. So I appreciate y'all. Be back on here a little bit. Don't go too far. Hit that like button. Drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what kind of videos you want. Nature videos or nature walk videos or the reaction videos. Peace, love, and light.